Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for love for the second half of December 2018. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. But let's see what we have going on for you for love. I have a feeling that you're going to be more focused on money still. I feel like that was for the first half for you. You were kind of more focused on finances. But let's see what we have. Actually, it's a change. Although you do have very financial cards coming up here. Definitely at the end here, tons of finances. And again, I will be doing your financial readings in just a couple of days, so those financial readings will be coming out like on the 15th or so. So let's see what comes up for you. You have the King of Spades and the Queen of Hearts. I like this a lot for some reason. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. Show up here, by the way. You have the King of Diamonds, you have the Queen of Diamonds, and the Jack of Diamonds. All the Diamonds cards here. So you definitely show up in the reading. But I feel like this is you. You always get this card. I always say it's like all the difficulties, all the challenges that you've been going through through the years. This is you having climbed the mountain and kind of like earned your keep in a lot of ways. This is a card normally that is like a military guy with a bunch of medals on his chest. It just says you've been through a lot of battles, you have learned a lot through life, and now I feel like you're getting a reward, a change in direction in love. Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts just represents a change in direction in love. For some of you, it could be a child. Again, if you don't want to have a child, I would say be very careful. I feel like that's come up for you in the past. But if you do want children, very good card for children. But again, if you don't, could just represent a change in direction in love, new love opening up for you. I do feel like a water sign could be coming in for you. I also see Earth. Virgo pops into my head for you Capricorn people quite a bit. So I do feel like it could be a Virgo, could be any other earth sign as well, or a water sign that's coming in for you. And I do feel like this will be a really good person for you. Next, you have the Five of Spades. It's almost like you're taking the risk. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of attraction with this person, but it's almost like you're taking a risk, or they are the one that's taking a risk on you. And Six of Hearts is like my he loves me not card, or she loves me not card. So I feel like there could be questions as to whether or not this person is interested in you. This person, like I do feel like this is a new person coming in for you. But again, there could be like a lack of understanding whether there's interest there or not. For others of you, this just represents a turnaround. I actually like this card quite a bit. It says that where you have been lacking in love, all of a sudden love could be coming available to you. And this has come up for other signs as well, that like all of a sudden love will be available. So I would say definitely get out there, start dating, or start trying to meet new people. But still a good card in love. It says you're going in the right direction. And again, I would say open up. Take the risk to allow love in with that card there. Next you have the Jack of Hearts and the Four of Diamonds. I feel like you'll be attracting somebody who's very stable with this Four of Diamonds. Definitely could be a soulmate. This is my card of the soulmate. King of Diamonds is also my card of the soulmate. But this card just represents patience for your soulmate. It says this person could be coming in, but it could be like a little slow, or there could be some delays or something like that. Jack of Hearts says that this person will be probably very fun. They could be very youthful. They could be younger than you, but they could also just be youthful. You know, they could be older than you, but just still like have a very youthful energy about them. What I've told, this has come up for other signs, and what I've told them is that North Node in Cancer is just kind of one thing. That, you know, there are other things in the astrology that I think could be attracting less like serious people to us, people who want to have more fun, who are more entertaining, things like that. And so I feel like this person could have be very fun, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like North Node in Cancer could be the thing that is kind of attracting these people to us, or that is making relationships just more fun, not so serious, not so lame, you know, for lack of a better term. Of course, I do feel like you could be, kind of focused on money. In your challenge position, you have the King of Diamonds, which is you, and the Two of Clubs. You focusing on money. Exactly what I said at the beginning of the reading. I feel like the challenge, it's not really a challenge. I feel like you just want to get to a certain place. I feel like a lot of you Capricorn people have goals, or you have certain goals or certain things that you want to accomplish. And maybe you are more attracted to that at this time. You're not so much focused on love. Again, your financial readings will be coming out in a few days. So, definitely we'll take a look there and see what's going on. But you could be more focused on money, and that could be, kind of the thing that's preventing you from love. You also might have been hurt in the past. Two of Clubs is a card of deceit or challenges in love, or having been deceived in love in some way. So it says that maybe you don't want to get hurt. Again, maybe, this card is a card of like needing to talk yourself into doing something. So if you were hurt in the past, or if you were deceived in any way, this card says you are like trying to talk yourself into opening your heart and to allowing yourself to potentially get hurt again. But again, it's the only way you can allow love to come in as well. Two of Clubs can be a good card. It can say that you're talking to somebody, or you will be talking to somebody as well. Next you have the Queen of Diamonds and the Seven of Spades. I feel like ultimately you will be getting messages. I feel like this is a card of another change in direction as well. Two Queens. So it's almost like, I feel like you will be encountering somebody who will be very persistent. I feel like they will like message you. This is a card of text messages, emails, Facebook. I feel like it's like they don't give up in a lot of ways. But I also feel like they're very kind, patient, caring. And I feel like them just being like that will ultimately bring this person into your life. For some of you, I feel like this is happening now. And I'm also getting for some of you, this could be happening over the next 6 months as well. So I definitely feel like there could be love coming in over the next 6 months for some of you. But I do feel like there could be a little bit of time here before you do find this person, is what I would say based off of these cards here. Again, for some of you, it could be now. But I do feel like they'll be persistent. They'll kind of follow up with you, and again, I feel like that makes them very attractive as well. And finally, you have the Jack of Diamonds, and the Seven of Clubs. So again, I feel like some of you could be meeting this person after some sort of change at work, or you could be just changing your focus. I feel like, again, over the next 6 months, I feel like some of you could become very financially stable, or you kind of see some financial changes that allow you to open up in love. And this is called a card called the Scythe. It represents kind of like cutting things out, but cutting things out is not the right term, because it can just say that there's some sort of change that comes into your life that allows you to open up to love. And I feel like that's what this is. This is a card of escaping from prison. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of, again, removing limiting situations from your life, and that is allowing you to attract somebody into your life as well. I just want to pull 2 more cards. Yeah, I do feel like some of you need to let go of a breakup as well. That kind of shows up here. You need to let go of the past so that new love can come in. That's literally what this is saying. And again, I do feel like some of you were deceived in a past relationship, or you had some sort of challenge in a past relationship as well. 4 of Hearts is my card of a completely new relationship. Jack of Diamonds is my other card of somebody completely new. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody completely new who's coming into your life for love. For some of you, I feel like you could be meeting this person through a move with that 4 of Hearts there and the 4 of Diamonds. Both those cards represent either a move or a move at work leading to love. This has come up for other signs this month as well. That like a move in work or a move, just a move, moving to a new location will be attracting the right person for you. Again, King of Diamonds, card of a soulmate, card of the exact right person for you. And, so I feel like that person could be coming in for you as well. I do feel like a lot of you need to let go of the fears. 2 sevens, 5 of spades, needing to take a risk to allow love in. But other than that, looks really, really good to me. Like I said, actually, there's a lot of good stuff here. So I feel like definitely love coming in. But I would say over the next 6 months, I don't really feel like this month necessarily. Again, I watch like some other tarot readers who always do love readings, and they're always saying, oh, love is coming in this month. But, again, I don't find that to be the case, really, for you. I would say if you're in a relationship, things look really positive for you here. Definitely a lot of commitment type energy. The 2 fours, very good for committing to a person, seeing that commitment. And again, if you're going through a breakup or a divorce, I'd say things look good as well. You have several cards of justice and money coming in as well. But that's that, Capricorn. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your month.